Hi, and I am back with full moon readings for Sagittarius. I am using my Hoodoo Tarot deck. I should say that I do not own the rights to this music. I am listening to Vibes on Me by Bia and Kodak Black. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. See what's in store for Sagittarius during this full moon. Feel free to like, share, and comment. All that good stuff. All my social medias are linked below. Make sure if you aren't watching this on YouTube that you go ahead over to my YouTube, Ethereal33. Caught that, huh? And like and subscribe. So let's see what's in store for Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. Straight no chaser. Y'all have a card that's trying to come out and be nosy. Oh, that's a good card. Success. Oh, now, Sagittarius, now come on now. What y'all got going on? First of all, y'all do know that you are the creator of your own world. That's the garden. Made me think of the Garden of Eden. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of your business, watering your plants, operating on your level of awareness and experience and knowledge in your garden, in your world, in your universe. You're at the center of all of that. You feel me? So if you are in a place where you're feeling stuck, you're not sure which direction you want to go, I get the sense of constantly thinking of things of the past. This could be thinking about what you used to have. This could be thinking about who you used to hang around. First of all, Sagittarius, it's time to let that shit go. Just like that. This man can take any route that he chooses, but he's stuck in the middle, bound by what? His thoughts, what he's thinking about, what he used to have, what he want to have. When really, opposed to staying stuck in that space and that energy and binding yourself, you should really be mixing the two together. So opposed to thinking so much and being stuck on what you had in the past, what you used to have, what you used to do, where you used to go, all of that, and the etc. You can take from those experiences and create something new. You know what I'm saying? Mix something new. Balance that out. Balance out what you used to have and who you used to hang around. It's like if some of those relationships and stuff have ended, then, add in some new people into the mix. What you used to have. If you used to have, I don't know, a Lexus, but now you have a Toyota, gain from that knowledge and that experience. Begin to change how you're thinking about things and longing for old things, so that energy can clear up, and so that the things that you truly want, not what you used to have in your world, but the new world that you are creating, can come about. You feel me? I do get the sense that there is definitely some healing needed from some past experiences. As far as healing goes, I know journaling is beneficial. If you feel like you need counseling or something like that, that's up to your discretion. I'm definitely not against it or for it. It just is. You have to make your own decisions. You are still the center of your world and your universe. You know what I'm saying? I am a little bit concerned about some of you not being able to move past this overthinking and the things of the past and the place that it can take you to. So be mindful of depression coming up for you, Sagittarius. I know that tends to be the energy for some, like during the holiday season that we are approaching, but definitely watch out for that. Don't be overthinking things too much. Don't be overthinking things too much. Do things in moderation. You feel me? If things from your past are different, like moderately, slowly. What's that song by Jill Scott? Slowly, surely, and just get it done. I walked away from. I'll put the name of the song in here when I remember what it is. But you know, don't be stuck in the past. Don't be stuck in that old world. Be able to adapt, you feel me, to what is happening with you personally, to the changes that's happening in your mentality, to the changes in your emotions and in your body, to the changes to the things in society. Be able to adapt, because if you're not able to adapt, you're only going to get deeper into anxiety, into depression, things like that. You know what, Sagittarius, you're about to inspire something new for me, because I have this deck that I've had for about 2 months, and I really haven't read with it before, just because I really don't use it a lot yet, and I haven't really familiarized myself with it. But I am receiving to see what you all can do to help you know how to adapt and to temper those thoughts and to balance out things. So you hold just 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, Sagittarius. So look, I had to pick up the box too, because y'all know I call a deck of cards the wrong deck in a minute. So this is the Wisdom of the House of Knights Oracle deck. And I just want to see a message or a word of encouragement. What can help you to adjust is what I like to know. And y'all, just pause really quickly. This deck is so pretty. Now y'all know how I am about cards that have images that look like me on it. Sadly to say, that's not the case in this deck, but I really like how they are, like, the texture, I don't know what that's called, it'll come to me in a minute. The sides are like this silver. If you read the reviews, they talk about the edges of the cards because they are pretty sharp. But I think it's just such a beautiful deck. I probably have some upside down and stuff. Let's see. What's that? Strength. High Priestess of Fire. So it's very pretty. And y'all, I'm not reading reversals today. So they're upside down. Reminder, Sagittarius. Don't forget who you are. Don't forget why you're here. Don't forget what you want. Don't forget that you have the power to get that. You feel me? But let me see what message they have for y'all. I just really wanted to share that with you all. The fledgling. So whatever. So let's see. Oh, just one more card, y'all. The Moon. So let's see what can help you all adjust and bypass this Nine of Knives moments. Okay? And then the Wisdom of the House of Dawn is like a book series about vampires. I found that interesting because I actually bought this deck because I wanted the Voodoo Tarot deck, and it was like you could pick another for whatever price, and I didn't really like the other ones, so I chose this one, Confidence. So oh, that's such a beautiful card, and one that I'm not really that familiar with, Sagittarius, but look at it. It just feels peaceful. You feel me? And I was inspired to pull too. So I feel like what will help you adapt during this, Sagittarius, my apologies, Sagittarius, but what will help you adapt during this is to remember that regardless of what is going on, you will be okay. Look at that. You have to understand, what does Bob Marley say? Everything has a purpose, find its reason. So some of the things that you have experienced, some of the things that you have chosen, were really chosen for a higher purpose, a higher knowledge, a higher awareness. So find peace in that. I'm really getting this sense of victimhood, like you're not anyone's victim, Sagittarius. Keep that in mind, and have your safe space that you go to, the grove. That's why I was smiling and shaking my head, because this reminds me of the garden. That cat is peaceful in his grove. That's where he goes to meditate. You know what I'm saying? That's where he goes to just chill and be and feel the elements. And so I feel like the more that you take some time to be in nature, being in nature will help temper you. Being in nature will help heal you. Finding or knowing how to get to your secret place within yourself, and that comes through understanding. You know what I'm saying? You may have to understand that you are not perfect. You may have to understand that things definitely temper and change. So, like I've heard many artists say, the only thing that's constant is change. You feel me? That may be a scripture, but understanding that and being able to stay in your peace within that. That's how you can always remain in your garden. That's how you can add on to your garden. You know what I'm saying? Move your garden. So keep that in mind, Sagittarius. You have to know how to adapt. You have to know how to change. You can't overthink your past. You can't overthink and worry about the things that you have been through. Resistant to change is only going to make you more depressed and more unhappy. I do get the sense of, if you feel like you need to talk to a therapist or some kind of therapy, maybe your pastor or whoever that you may trust, that you should do that. You may want to counsel yourself by journaling, as I said, being in nature. And I do see a turnaround for you if you choose to do that. You know, a change in situations and circumstances. So keep that in mind, Sagittarius. Keep that in mind. Feel free to inbox me and book your in-depth reading, and like, share, comment, and just keep that in mind, Sagittarius. You may want to benefit from meditating. I don't get just a regular meditation though. This may be, once again, sitting outside in nature. This could be listening to nature sounds on your phone, listening to, you know, thunderstorms or whatever on your phone, and knowing the steps that you have to take to get to your grove, to get to your place of peace within yourself. And then that way you can look at things and gain an understanding of things so you can move forward. You feel me? All right, Sagittarius, thank you for letting me introduce this. Now I'm going to have to pick it up more, this Wisdom of the House of Dawn. Now I'm going to have to pick it up more so I can read with it more, because that card was just so beautiful. It felt beautiful. So, peace and love, Sagittarius. Until the next time.